guys, and welcome to Friday on the Fab 4. I am going to be doing the spring tag for you today, or I believe it's called the I Heart Spring tag, and it was created by Miss Glamorazzi. So if you have not seen this or you want to check out her original video, I'll go ahead and link that in the doobly-doo. But I'm really excited to do this tag. I love Ingrid. She's one of my favorite gurus, and I've also had a lot of fun watching the other girls post their versions of this week. And also, if this video at any point goes out of focus, I apologize. I'm using a brand new camera today that I've never used before, so I'm kind of using this as the guinea pig session, so I'm still learning the ropes, but I'm hoping that it's in pretty decent quality, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The first question is, what is your favorite spring nail polish? And I took no time at all to decide what this was, and that is definitely going to be Bikini Sotini by Essie, and it is a really pretty baby blue color. It's just really pretty, and I did a really horrible job about putting this on my nails today, so I don't exactly have the greatest nail job, but that is what this color looks like on my skin, so I really love this. I think this also looks really great on people who are really fair, and I also have my friend Amani who wore this, and she's way darker than I am, so it worked out really well for her too. So I think this is a pretty universally awesome color for spring, so I feel like everyone should have a color like this or this exact polish in their collection. Question number 2 is, what is your must-have lip color for spring? And again, this took me absolutely no time at all because this is also something that I wear pretty much year-round, and it is the Rimmel lipstick in Nude Delight, and it's one of their Moisture Renew lipsticks. I'm wearing this on my lips today. It's a really standard nude, and I wear this pretty much year-round, almost every day. Like, this is my go-to everyday lipstick, and I know nude lips is not really a thing that's for everyone, so if you're not really into nude lip color, you might not like this, but I personally really love it, and it's got a peachier tone to it, so it's really flattering on my skin tone, and I just think it's really awesome and a great option for nude. I prefer this over like those like cool or just straight up like dead looking nudes. It's not really a look that works for me, so I prefer this one, and I wear it pretty much every day. So I think in the springtime it's definitely appropriate to wear, you know, like more fresher or light looking makeup, so I think this kind of goes with whatever I can put together on my eyes and the rest of my face. So I really like it. Question number 3 is, show us your favorite spring dress. I'm wearing a pretty springy dress today, but this isn't exactly my favorite. I got the dress I'm wearing today from H&M, but I have another dress from H&M right here, and this is probably my most worn dress, and I also wear this year round, but especially in the spring, I think it's appropriate. So this is what it looks like. It's like this really cool like robin's egg blue with white hearts on it, so that's what it looks like. I've worn it in videos before. My favorite dress is really comfy and very casual. I can dress it up with like a really nice blazer, or I can just kind of, you know, dress it down with some kids. Question number 4 is, what is your favorite flower? And mine would definitely have to be the white rose. I don't really know why that is, because I feel like it's pretty plain and dreary flower, but for some reason I've always really liked it. I think it's just very pretty and fresh and feminine without being like, you know, overly pink or red or anything. I'm not really a fan of like vibrantly colored flowers. I like things like very like muted and sophisticated looking. That's just kind of my personal taste, but I really like white roses. I also really like those roses. I don't really know what they're technically called when they're yellowy, peachy, orangey kind of color, like when they're with that weird hybrid color. I think that's really cool, but just as a general staple, I like white roses. Question number 5 is, what is your favorite accessory or scarf? I don't really wear scarves very often, but I did get a really cool one from my friend Maggie for Christmas, and it is this really pretty one. I love this. It's like powder blue. This is all of my favorite colors in a scarf. If you ever wanted to know what all my favorite colors were, they're all in this scarf. All of them. All of them. Love. So it's a really soft scarf. I don't wear it nearly as much as I should, but also has a lot to do with the fact that I live in Arizona. It's really hot here, but it is a very light scarf, but I could see it keeping me kind of warm if it ever got like a little chilly. So I really like it. I think it's pretty. It's really soft, and I don't know where she got this. I'm wondering if there's a tag on it. I feel like there should be. Oh, Target. Explains a lot. I love Target. So yeah, that's what this scarf looks like. I love this. And my favorite overall accessory is this necklace I got, and I got this at Buffalo Exchange. And again, it's kind of in that color family. I think you guys may have seen me wear this in my collection video on my personal channel. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that in the doobly-doo, but I love this necklace. I got this at Buffalo Exchange. I don't know where it is originally from, but me and both my roommates all have this necklace, and in the exact same color and everything. And a lot of times we'll wear it accidentally on the same day at the same time. So it's kind of awkward when we like go out in public together, but it's a really cute necklace. And all three of us were just like, and had to have it like the second we saw it. So really cute. I got it for $9 at Buffalo Exchange. Question number 6 is, what spring trend are you most excited for? And personally, I just really love like Easter eggy pastel colors, like that whole color palette, as you saw with my scarf and pretty much everything I've mentioned so far. I love things that are that really light and like feminine kind of color scheme. I think it's really, really fun, and it just kind of suits my personality, and being around those kinds of colors just makes me really, really happy. Question number 7 is, what is your favorite spring candle? I'm not really big on the seasonal candles thing yet. Like, I've never tried leaves, and I know everyone and their mother loves leaves, but I just stick to what I like. And the candle I really like is from Bath & Body Works, and it is the Stress Relief Candle from their aromatherapy line. I love this. It smells so good. It's the main like notes are eucalyptus and spearmint, and they have like a regular non-aromatherapy candle that also has eucalyptus, spearmint, and surprise, surprise, I love that candle too. But I do love the Stress Relief one the best. When they had their most recent 2 for $20 sale, I bought 2 of these, and it is just like my holy grail candle. I really love this scent, and it's been burning in my room for the past forever now, so love this candle year round. Number 8 is, what is your favorite body spray or perfume for spring? My favorite scent for like when I think like fresh and lighter scents, which is typically what I feel like people gravitate towards during the spring, I think of the Clinique Happy Heart perfume, and I've been wearing this since I was a little girl. My mom used to work at a makeup counter. My mom still does work at a makeup counter. What am I doing today? Her best friend Susie worked specifically for Clinique, and she would always give me like little samples or actual like perfume bottles from Clinique, and I always loved Happy and Happy Heart the best. Like, it's just such a sweet smell. I love the way this smells. I am really horrible at describing scents, so I will like list a link below to where you can go check this out, because it'll have like a much better description of one that I could give you. But it's just really, really sweet smelling, and I think the name is definitely very appropriate, like Happy Heart. It's a very like romantic but still very sweet and light kind of scent, and I really, really enjoy wearing this. Question number 9 is, what is spring like where you live? And I kind of already talked about it a little bit, but it's really nice. It kind of has, it's on and off days. Some days like today, it'll be, somewhere in the 80s, and it'll be really warm and a little breezy. And that's pretty much it. At nighttime, it always gets a lot colder, but there are definitely days where it's a little overcast and kind of gloomy, but in general, it's been pretty sunny here. I know like a week or a week and a half ago or so, it randomly hailed in Arizona, so we can definitely have bipolar weather, but in general, it's really, really nice and a lot warmer than it has been in recent months, and in no time at all, it's going to be pretty much hell here, because it's going to get up to, 114 and really crazy heat, and I'm not looking forward to that, but what are you gonna do? Question number 10 is, what is your favorite thing about spring? And I feel like I've already talked about this a little bit, but just kind of like the general feel of it, like being around the lighter colors, being around the sunnier weather, and I just love the feeling of it, and everything just feels like livelier, and I don't know, I think it's just a very pleasant season. It's not particularly my favorite, but I do really, really enjoy it. And I just like the feeling of kind of having a fresh start, because, you just had the new year, and the year's not quite halfway through yet, so you have time to kind of get your life together, and I'm a very stress-oriented person, so springtime is really, really nice for people like me. Question number 11 is, are you a spring cleaner? I am sort of. I don't really know how to answer this, because I am a person where I let things kind of slowly get more and more chaotic over time, and then it just reaches a breaking point where I'm just like, okay, I need to stop everything I'm doing and just like super clean everything. Like I'm a bulk cleaner, but I do definitely feel more inclined to clean in the springtime, because I want things to feel like more fresh and like I can breathe in my living space. So I guess you could say that, but in general, I'm not as clean as I should be. Like, I should definitely clean a lot more than I do and more often, so I don't stress myself out so much to the point where just everything just kind of avalanches on top of my entire life. So I don't know. Maybe that's like a goal of mine that I can make for this season, is to kind of keep things, more manageable and clean more frequently, so it's not so crazy all the time. And then question number 12 is any plans for spring break or an upcoming vacation? I just had spring break for about a week and a half, and it was really, really nice. I basically just went camping. We drove to like the middle of nowhere, Arizona, where there's like no city or anything. It's just straight desert, and it's really, really gorgeous. It doesn't sound super, super nice, but it was really, really scenic and beautiful, and there was like lots of nature, and at nighttime is probably the best because there's no light pollution whatsoever. You can see like every single star, and I spent, I want to say, a total of 5 days in the middle of nowhere during my spring break, and that was just really, really refreshing for me personally, just to kind of get away from the noise of everything and the chaos and the stress. It was just nice to kind of decompress and just, I feel like you start over. And my friend Eric that went with us put it really well, but he says that this is, that's the kind of place that, we came from. So taking time to kind of go back to that, reconnect with nature is just really, really therapeutic. And I really, really enjoyed it. I'm not super athletic or anything, but I got some exercise and fresh air, and it was really, really good for me. And I came back feeling so much better than when I left. So that's what I did over spring break. When I did come back, I did, however, watch lots of Doctor Who. So that's also a thing. I also really do like technology and internet and things like that. So let's not play. If you guys would like to answer these questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I know that's a lot to write, so if you don't want to do that, you could also either film a video response or just post a video if you've done it already as a response, and I would love to check it out. As Andrea mentioned on Tuesday or Wednesday, we really like connecting with you guys, so if that means that you guys ever want to leave a comment, we would love to, talk to you and kind of see, your thoughts. I know things have been a little shaky with us the past 2 weeks. We've just kind of been driving the struggle bus a little bit, but I promise a lot of changes are going to be coming to this channel really soon, so do keep a lookout for that next week. I just want to know how you're doing, and I just wanted to say hi, and I like you guys. I don't know if that's awkward. Can we just have a hug? Can we just do it, please? Let's just, come on, let's bring it in. Here we go. That's okay. It's okay. Just let it happen. So that concludes my video for today. We have some really exciting announcements coming on Monday, so do keep an eye out for that in your subscription boxes. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and do something adventurous. I'm going to a free movie screening tonight. I'm going to see Admission with Tina Fey and Paul Rudd. If you have any fantastic weekend plans, feel free to let us know and just say hi. We love talking to you guys. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye. And leave it as a video. Bleh, that was weird. Really like them. There are so many bodily functions happening right now. Forward to seeing you guys. Bleh, and things that we like. I'm having such a hard time talking. We are